Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday. All right, guys. Well, welcome back to Up and Adam Channel 2. And if you guys did not catch Anchor Watch today on Up and Adam Channel 1, because I'm recording all of these videos before, but I'm putting them up after, then definitely go be a part of the replay crew. I've said this all day. That I think it's really exciting that Jason and Gelsey have moved Anchor Watch to Tuesdays at 12 p.m. because I can't stay awake for the late night ones. And the numbers are so much better. It's just better for all of us. Now, with that, we have a lot to talk about. Teddi is finally, for the first time, speaking out about her affair with her horse trainer. But then on top of that, we have some Lindsay stuff. This is a lot. But if you guys haven't already, go ahead and make sure you guys are subscribed. If you're not literally smashing the like button, I don't know what you're doing. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. Also, don't forget that we have our website as well, upandadamlive.com. So you guys can go to upandadamlive.com and you can check out all of our recent stories. And you can also scroll down. You can see our latest YouTube videos. You can see our podcast. You can see our amazing team of writers. Just go through it. There's a lot on there for you, but smash the like button, show some love, and let's go. All right, guys. So you remember when Teddi Mellencamp ended up having an affair with her horse trainer, right? So when this whole affair happened, it was a big deal. It was all over the place. People were talking about it all over the place. Nobody knew what the actual situation was. And to be honest with you, everybody wanted to know, like, did you just decide, okay, I'm going to have an affair? Or was there something deeper that was going on with you and Edwin? Well, it doesn't matter. He was married. She was married. They had an affair. It got blasted out everywhere. The relationship came to a halt. Okay, done. Now moving forward. After that, Teddi was diagnosed with cancer. And I think things took a big turn. This is what was said. It was actually just today where it came out on people.com. But Teddi Mellencamp, she addressed the rumors regarding the affair with Simon Schroeder. She said, did I do things that hurt other people? Yes, I did. She said she was broken as a human being during that time. And she acknowledged that her behavior caused a lot of pain to other people, including her own children. Now, she also linked her stage 4 cancer diagnosis, melanoma that metastasized to her brain and lungs, with feelings of karmic retribution, saying, does it still hurt my heart? And I wonder if that's why I got cancer. Yeah, like it was my payback. That actually breaks my heart for her. I don't think it's your karmic retribution. I don't think that, people make mistakes. People are in relationships sometimes where you're incredibly unhappy and you make mistakes. It happens. Is it okay? No. Will you get through it? Yes. Do you hope you learn from it? 1,000,000%. But mistakes still do happen. So I don't want her to think, oh, well, this is karmic retribution. However, too, like the other part of that I didn't really agree with or understand, and maybe it's because I'm not educated on it, but a lot of people also said maybe it was the tumors on her brain that made her thinking a little off, which ultimately pushed her to have an affair. And I was like, I feel like we're just like coming up with excuses now to make it okay that she had an affair. So I see both sides and I weigh both sides. Now, reflecting on her emotional state during the affair period, she noted that there were months of debilitating headaches and turmoil, especially emotionally. And she said that she sought comfort anywhere throughout all of this pain, but she declined to solely blame her illness for her actions. Now, she filed for divorce from Edwin on November 1st of 2024. She cited irreconcilable differences, but obviously they paused the proceedings after her cancer diagnosis in February of 2025. And despite splitting, they still remain close and supportive of one another, especially throughout her treatment. I think they put everything to the side because of the treatment. But she said, I don't hate Edwin. I want us to be able to have a good friendship and relationship, and I don't want to do anything to hurt him. I actually like that. Again, we don't know. We've heard rumblings that Edwin might have also had an affair back in the day, and maybe this was her way of getting back. We don't know. There are a few takeaways from this, though. One, I don't want Teddi sharing the story on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Like, no, no, thank you, please, no, thank you. And two, I like the fact if you're gonna go through a divorce, especially like with these kind of um, tumultuous circumstances, I like the fact that you are prioritizing the children and not making it this contentious divorce. Because 9 times out of 10, at the end of the day, especially as a product of divorce, just to let you guys know, it's always the kids who lose in this situation. But speaking of the kids, now Lindsay Hubbard, she's also talking about her co-parenting struggles, and well, she called out Carl Radke. You guys remember she was engaged to Carl, and Carl called off the engagement on camera, embarrassing her, and literally less than a year later, she was pregnant. Yeah, well, it was just yesterday where she addressed the dispute that she's having with her ex-partner, who's also the father of her daughter, Gemma Turner Koof, over Gemma's privacy. Because Turner prefers keeping Gemma's face off social media, and Lindsay, who's more public, she respects that, respects the boundary, but I think that she wants to show off her baby. She explained that there's a lot of challenges balancing different lifestyles and raising Gemma. She said, you know, her dad's private, mom's public. I have to pick and choose my battles, and it's just not one that I feel like fighting him on. And she said that she has a lot of pride in their daughter and commitment to even being consistent with the co-parenting. Now, she did confirm that right now her and Turner, they are on pause, but they are maintaining a strong co-parenting relationship and friendship. They have shared responsibilities, and I think that they're constantly in contact over how to raise their daughter. I actually listen, I'm not opposed to what he's saying. You got with a public figure. I don't understand that. However, if I had a baby, I don't know how I would be. I don't know if I would want my baby's face on social media if I was a public figure, or if I would try to protect my baby and pull a Kristen Cavallari and mm, hide my kid from you guys for 12 years. I don't know. But I'm also not a parent. And I think that everybody knows what's best for their child. Well, hopefully, you hope they do. But Lindsay also delivered pointed criticism of Carl Radke after his comments about a future friendship, a potential future friendship. She said, if you want to have a friendlier relationship, then stop villainizing me and victimizing yourself. How he handled the breakup was so fucked, publicly humiliated me on national television. Like, no. Carl, I wouldn't count your eggs before they hatch, honey. I would probably just sit back there, enjoy your summer house, vacay, cash in your check, understand that Lindsay Hubbard over here is now a mama and she's got some bigger fish to fry, and I would just leave her ass alone. If you're jealous or if you wanted this life, it could have been yours. If you're not, then who cares? Let her go. I want to hear what you guys think. Guys, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and definitely let me know what you think about Teddi opening up about the affair, because that shit was. Love you guys. Bye.